Everyone, it's Michelle with Country Morning Creations, and I'm here with a flip through of what is called a traveling journal. Nick the Booksmith teaches this class on Teachable, and I made this for my son. His birthday is actually today, and I'm going to give it to him here in a little bit. But I made this for my son who plays what's called Warhammer. And think of it as Risk on steroids. So instead of playing on a small board, they play on pieces up to 4 by 8 feet. So they're really big, it's strategic, it's all this stuff, and there's a whole lot of things that go into it. So look it up. It's kind of cool. He's been playing it for a long time, and he paints the little miniatures. So I'll post a link to his Instagram down below. I would love to have you follow him. So I used a faux leather for this cover. I felt like that would probably be easier to work with than real leather, and I didn't actually have a big enough piece. So I've glued these really pretty corner protectors, and you'll see there's a lot of fleur-de-lis in this because he plays Sacred Sisters, the Order of the Rose. So that I talked to him a little bit about how I was going to make this. So you've got your fleur-de-lis matching corner protectors here, and then I've left this blank because I want him to be able to fill it in. And this is a Tim Holtz key and a Tim Holtz peg. And this key actually says heart, but you really can't see that. So when we get into the inside, he wanted lots of pockets. So there's a pocket here. He can tuck some pieces of paper in and maps. And then I've kind of done this very similar to, you know, like a planner. This is a vellum piece that goes over the top, and this is completely separate. So he will always be able to have this. And then I don't know if you can see this or not, but I have embossed in gold the flower, which is the same flower as over here, onto the vellum, and then there's more pockets on this vellum piece that's going around this. Then I've included a journal, and all he wanted, this is another picture of that symbol, all he wanted was lined paper. So this is just a bunch of lined paper, and this ties in here through the middle with some of this hemp cord. And then the back is this box, and this box is definitely part of that Nick the Booksmith course. So if you want to find out how to make it, it's definitely in that Nick the Booksmith Traveling Notebook course. And I will put that link below as well if you want to learn how to make that. And then I just used Velcro because I wanted him to be able to access this box fairly easily. And this is deep. This is a full inch deep. He wanted it to be deep enough so he could put some of his tools in here, including a tape measure. So this little part right here is really more for a tape measure. And normally if I was turning around to sell this, I would have filled all this up with stuff. But I'm going to allow him to fill this up himself. And then that simply closes back down. And you close the whole thing back up, and you just hook it like this. And, you know, and this is adjustable, so as he fills it with his own things, he wants to tuck lots of papers in this. He wants to, so then he can simply put what he wants in it. So I hope you've enjoyed this rather quick flip through today, and I hope I have inspired you to be creative today. Bye.